So, liebe Freunde, hallo und herzlich willkommen hier. Tex Murphy, Tesla-Effekt. Augenblick. Audio-Effekte, Musik machen wir mal ein bisschen leiser. Das müsste, glaube ich, na, vielleicht noch ein bisschen. Nicht, dass man nachher gar nichts mehr hört. Und ja, Tex Murphy, ein Spiel der Tesla-Effekt, ein Spiel der etwas anderen Sorte. Ich habe die Demo angespielt und wer bei Steam registriert ist und auf irgendwelche altmodischen Spiele steht, die verdammt gut umgesetzt sind, schaut einfach mal rein. Ich war hellauf begeistert. Es war jetzt gerade runtergesetzt hier für, ich glaube, 9 Euro irgendwas. Da habe ich gleich zugeschlagen. Und ja, ich brauche etwas anderes. Man muss zwischendurch mal was anderes spielen. Immer nur Horror oder irgendwie sowas. Das geht ja gar nicht. Und ich habe das Panda-Bärchen gezogen und wir werden einfach mal spielen. Ich habe schon vorgespielt. Blödsinn. Hauptmenü. Wir ändern das Profil. Wir löschen das einfach mal. Ich habe da... Ja, will ich. So, jetzt machen wir neu. Und es gibt zwei Möglichkeiten, was man hier einstellen kann. Gelegentlich oder Profi. Und da ich ein Noob bin, bleibe ich hier bei gelegentlich. Was das bedeutet, da kommen wir gleich zu. Okay.
Where am I? Is this a dream?
Not quite, Murphy.
Then you're the big PI in the sky?
That's right, Murphy. But now is not the time for you to be here. There is a vast and malignant evil at work on the Earth, and fate, for some reason that even I cannot fathom, has chosen you to oppose it.
But why me?
I'm no more thrilled about it than you are. Nevertheless, your fate has been decided.
Wer sich jetzt fragt, was ein PI ist, das bedeutet Private Investigator, also Privatdetektiv. Tex is back.
My name's Tex Murphy. I'm a small-time private investigator in the big city of New San Francisco. My office isn't in the glamour districts. It's in the run-down, mutant part of the city, close to Coit Tower. A place they've been refurbishing for years, but it never seems to improve. Not exactly great for business, but it holds a strange attraction for me. I've cracked some pretty big cases over the years. You may even have heard of me. But I don't do much investigating anymore. These days, I'm known for being a man who gets things done, no matter what the cost. You got a job that pays? I'll do it. No questions asked. I can't really remember why I became a PI. Maybe I was drawn to the romance, adventure, and independence it offered. Or maybe because I believed in its code of honor. That a man can remain untarnished as others sink into a cesspool of lies, corruption, and greed. A man better than the world around him. But even a set of principles can slowly slip from your grasp. The world has a way of beating you into submission. Circumstances change. The guilty aren't always punished. Temptations become obsessions, and love can be violently taken, leaving you empty and hollow. Each day, innocence fades, and your character weakens. And that's not all at once, but a piece at a time until you can't be put back together again. You finally realize the only way to get ahead in this world is to make sure you're on the winning side, and then do anything you can to stay alive. I don't know why I'm so reflective tonight. Maybe I finally crossed the Rubicon, but that's not true either. I passed that sign miles back and didn't even pause to take a picture. Maybe I just feel extra guilty tonight for what I'm about to do. A time when I would have never agreed to do something this despicable. I can't explain why I do this, but maybe Judas would understand.
Drag him into the speeder. Look, the top window. I think we got him. Let's get out of here.
Hey, you! Over here! Finally! What was all that commotion outside anyway? Howza, you really got a hit on the head. Remember me? Your old pal Huck? Seriously, you look clueless.
Who or what are you?
Geez, how hard did you hit your head? Well, let me reintroduce myself. I'm your smart Alex, your personal assistant, version 1.5, fashioned 3 years ago in a factory with truly horrible working conditions you don't want to know. I'm your trusty, tech-savvy sidekick, whose primary functions include travel agent, inventory tracking and analysis, investigative advice, case notes, and I'm also a confidant and a best buddy, you gigantic oaf. Remember?
Not really.
Would you like a tutorial on my usage?
So, das Intro, ich muss sagen, das ist absolut episch. Ich stehe auf sowas. Erinnert mich an früher. Sowas gab es früher zu Zeiten vom C64 oder Atari ST. So, wir sind ein Privatermittler und Tanzlehrer. Ja, und ja gut, wenn nehmen wir das volle Programm mit, ne? Weil das gehört einfach dazu. Und dazu gehört das Tutorial.
Activating tutorial mode. Let's begin. Welcome to the Smart Alex interface. This is where the magic happens. This button takes you to your inventory. Items you pick up along the way can be viewed and used from here. To take a closer look at an item, select it and then click the Examine icon. The Examine feature often gives clues about the object. This is your map, where you can view your current location or warp to other locales.
Ich kann beamen.
This icon is our handy-dandy built-in hint system. It will list tasks for each location.
Sehr
This
hilfreich.
is your flashlight. If you are in a particularly dark environment, you can turn on this flashlight to help you out. If you're playing in casual mode, when the beam of light from the flashlight shines on an object that needs to be picked up, the object will sparkle. This is the Look icon. If you want to look at an object without interacting with it, press this icon.
Yeah, more furniture I don't recognize.
The Use icon allows you to interact with an object in the environment. The Smart Alex icon will flash in the corner, confirming an item has been picked up and placed in the inventory. To exit out of the Smart Alex game interface, click on the giant X in the middle.
Das kann
Let's
ich.
start by picking up an item to add to the inventory. Walk over to the corner shelf and pick up the broken record.
Oh man, my Gene Autry record's broken in two.
Now let's take a look at this new addition in your inventory. Return to the Smart Alex interface and click on the inventory icon. Look, the broken record. Examine the broken record to hear a clue about what to do with it.
I'll need some glue to repair this broken record.
Exit your inventory by clicking the X in the upper right corner. Well, let's try picking up another inventory item. Navigate to the desk and pick up the bottle of glue.
Huh, it's a bottle of stupid glue.
Now open
Stupid
your
glue.
inventory again. You now have both the broken record and the bottle of glue. Let's try combining your two inventory items. Select the broken record and drag it to one of the combination slots below. Now, select the glue and drag it to the other combination slot. I'm experiencing a sensation altogether new to me, and frankly,
Bingo.
I love it. Success! You have now created a vinyl record.
Well, I definitely remember my Gene Autry record. It's my one stability in this crazy world.
Try using the vinyl record on your Victrola player in your office. To use an inventory item, simply point at the target, open the inventory, select an item, and then press the Use icon. Gene Autry, the singing cowboy. Nice choice of music.
Finde ich auch.
One more thing. To access the pause menu, simply hit Escape. From here, you can save your game, access the main menu, explore the help section, or quit the game. Yep, that's all there is to it. Now let's get back to your actual case.
So, das Inventory-Dingsbums haben wir schon mal hinter uns gebracht und wir sind ein Privatermittler.
Salsa dancing is a Murphy family tradition.
Ja, genau. Jeder gute Mensch sollte...
My indispensable water cooler still doesn't have paper cups.
Ja, toll.
I sure don't remember how these holes got in the wall. They look fairly recent, judging from the debris. Who would have done this? And why?
Da hat jemand Löcher in meine Wände gemacht.
I sure don't remember how these holes got in the wall.
Ach
They
so.
look fairly recent, judging from the debris. What on earth is this amount of cash doing in my office? If someone was trying to hire me to do something, probably wasn't legal. I better put this away until I know exactly why it's here.
Bing! Als ich den Probelauf gemacht habe, um mal zu gucken, wie alles so funktioniert, da hat mich diese kleine Stimme im Hintergrund da fast wahnsinnig gemacht, bis ich herausgefunden habe, ist das Faxgerät.
Oh boy, a fax.
FX! Und wir haben ein Fax. Im Inventory. Ich weiß, wo das Inventory ist.
It's a note from my old friend Archie Ellis. Apparently he's out of town doing some research. When he returns, I'll need to ask him about the case we're working on.
Aha, dein guter alter Archie ist unterwegs für uns. Okay.
Yeah, no detective worth his salt would be without a fax machine.
Absolut. Wir sind in der Zukunft und haben ein Faxgerät. Ist klar.
Well, it's another Mike and Ike Hammer candy comic, Key Lime Largo. I'll put this in my comic book rack. My friend Louie runs the Brew and Stew, and this is his personal brand of coffee. I gotta say, it packs a wallop.
Yeah.
I see my credenza is still keeping dust up.
Die andere stellt noch den Boden staubfrei. Ich finde das klasse.
Well, that's new.
Du hast eine Lampe und weißt nicht, was das ist? Ich
Yeah,
meine,
that's a picture of pre-World War III San Francisco.
Dritter Weltkrieg. Okay.
When things get slow in the detective business, I've always been able to fall back on my skills as a dance instructor.
Tanzlehrer, das ist klar.
When things get slow
Achso,
in the
alles klar
detective...
da.
Yeah, more furniture I don't recognize.
Du hast, also wir haben Möbel im Büro, die wir nicht kennen. Okay.
I don't remember my office furniture being so nice. What happened? Yeah, the rug really ties the room together.
Ja, das finde ich auch. Was ist das? Mike Hammer.
Mike Hammer books are great, but I prefer stories about his crazy nephews, Mike and Ike Hammer. I try to collect all of their Candy comics.
Wenn ich mich nicht ganz täusche, war das auch mal eine Fernsehserie, ne? Mike Hammer über einen Privatdetektiv. Was haben wir hier?
These are my credentials. They don't just give this to anyone. You have to pay a fee.
Ja.
These are my credentials.
Ah,
They
ja,
don't
alles
just
klar,
give
okay.
this to These are my credentials.
Ja,
They don't just
okay.
give this to one of my golf partners. Old Bogey, we call him.
Ein Golfpartner, ist klar. Was ist das?
A Maltese Falcon. I don't remember picking up this little souvenir. How long was I knocked out?
Der Malteser Falke. Kleiner Insider.
It's my Gene Autry fake book. Whenever I'm feeling low, I can sing the songs of my hero.
Ist klar.
Oh, man. My Richie Havens signature guitar signature disappeared. That'll teach me to get an autograph with a dry erase marker.
Ah.
Oh, man, this record's broken in two.
Ich kann Schränke aufmachen. Ich kann sie wieder zumachen. Das bedeutet, ich muss, glaube ich, jede Menge Sachen aufmachen und zumachen und
Sometimes, I wish I had a talking gumball machine as my wacky sidekick.
das ist... Kennt jemand zufälligerweise, wie heißt die Serie gleich? Ah, eine Mücke. Jetzt nicht mehr, jetzt ist sie tot. Ha, du nicht, mein kleiner Blutsauger. Da gab es doch mal diese Serie, wie hieß die gleich? Also, das, Mystic Science Theater irgendwas, ne? Mit dem sprechenden Kaugummiautomaten.
I sure don't remember how these holes got in the wall. They look fairly recent, judging from the debris.
Alles klar. Hüte!
Who would have done that? These are the fedoras I've collected over the years, and I take great care of them. Hey, one of these has a hole in it. How did that happen?
Tja, gute Frage. Oh, Zwischensequenz.
Old trusty sidearm. Been with me since the beginning. You want some of this, huh? Bam, bam! Hey, bam, bam, bam! Bam! Bam, bam! Bam! And you!
Hey, Sonny, can you help me out? My girlfriend threw my gun out of the window. Yeah, that's it. Yeah, just pick it up and, hey, don't point that thing up here. That's not a toy, you know. Oh, my hell.
Oh, yeah.
Geil!
Now I remember.
Ja, jetzt erinnerst du dich, ne?
Looks like somebody's wiped my computer clean.
Ah, super. Der Computer ist nutzlos. Schubladen. Nischt. Was haben wir da?
Whoa, this melted chocolate bar's been in here for a while. Chocolate always reminds me of Clint, one of the residents at Chandler Avenue.
This isn't a good time for a social call, punk. If I don't get her fixed soon, I'll go insane. Dory me for a lot to do.
What do you mean, go insane? Seems to me you're already there.
How do you get lost before I eat that chocolate-colored hat of yours?
Ach ja. Was haben wir da?
Oh, my decoder ring.
Ein Decoder-Ring.
The resort sounds like an upscale condo community. Definitely not something I'm interested in.
Okay, wir haben noch weitere Schubladen. Ehe wir uns dran machen, rauszufinden, was eigentlich los ist. Da ist nichts. Dankeschön. Oh!
PI rules are for sissies.
Ja,
I've been
absolut.
able to achieve a certain level of success ignoring all the rules of my business.
Ein guter Privatdetektiv muss auch mal über die Grenzen gehen.
This looks interesting. Probably a book on how to map out fun spots to visit inside your brain.
Ja, genau.
Enigma. Sounds like the story of my life. Why would I be researching this? It's one of my business cards, but it looks different. When did I change these?
Wir haben echt einen auf die Birne gekriegt, ne?
An article on the Russian White Movement. Am I truly so bored I'm reading Russian history? Blue's always useful.
Eine Flasche Dummkleber.
No messages on the vidphone.
Okay. Jetzt machen wir doch mal die... Nein, Moment. Oh, ich hab hier noch. Hallo? Ich sehe nichts. Das ist auch nichts. Und ich sehe nichts. Okay, was liegt da?
Archie Ellis wrote a book. I bet this sells for pennies on eBay.
Aha. Muss man nicht kennen, oder? Was ist das? Dreck. Ein Bild.
Ah, the Colonel. He was my first real mentor in the PI business, and here he is giving me a helpful tip.
Aha. Oh, Zwischensequenz.
Because apparently you never learned the first rule of a PI. And never, ever betray your friends. Now, friendship goes beyond blood and race and politics. You gotta find out who your friends are, then you hold on to them.
I always get the chill of fear down my spine.
Gott, ich liebe diese Zwischensequenzen und sowas.
From here, I get a great view of Chandler Avenue, the original Boulevard of Broken Dreams.
Auch gerade was.
From here,
Ach
I get
so,
a great
okay.
view of Chandler Avenue.
Was ist
the
das?
Original Boulevard. Well, this happened on my first case. I was in the shootout of my life at the warehouse district. I took a bullet, and while I was recovering, I swore I was always going to use my brains before brawn.
Ich stehe da drauf, ich stehe da voll drauf. Okay, so, wir haben jetzt... Genau, wir haben die Platte. Wie in der Anleitung hätte ich fast gesagt. Und bingo!
I guess luck counts for something.
Okay. Und jetzt können wir die Platte auflegen, ne? Wie war das gleich?
I close my eyes.
Es geht nichts über gute Musik.
The one I love so dear.
Dankeschön. Ein Erfolgserlebnis. Okay, ich glaube, ich habe den Raum soweit durch.
I don't remember my office furniture being so nice. What happened?
Okay, hier sehe ich nichts weiter, aber ich sehe eine Tür. Und da gehen wir noch schnell rein. Ich kann Türen öffnen. Linke Maustaste. Das geht wie geschmiert hier. Wisst ihr, was das hier ist?
Footrest. Picked it up at a government warehouse sale years back. But I've never had the nerve to open it all the way.
Die Bundeslade steht da. Indiana Jones, ich hab da was, das musst du
I
wissen.
certainly don't remember this piece of furniture. Looks like a genuine antique instead of something I normally get at a white elephant sale.
Okay.
Yeah, I remember years ago, I was finishing up the latest Mike and Ike Candy Kids adventure, and I realized I devoured several chapters and it wasn't agreeing with me. I could feel my stomach churning like a volcano, and I realized I wasn't gonna make it to the bathroom.
Oh, what? I'll get you, Murphy, if it's the last thing I do.
Yeah, it's kind of been a sore spot in our relationship ever since. Yeah, not many people wake up from blackouts with new furniture.
Ja, genau.
What's up with the bed? Looks like it's for a Lothario instead of some hardworking down on his luck PI. Am I going crazy here?
Also, das könnte mir gefallen. Tija-Look. Oh, hier packt er die Comics hin.
Someday, I hope to collect all of the Mike and Ike Hammer comics and place them here.
Okay, weiter im Text.
Perfect. All I need is one good night stand.
Genau.
Ah, that was from my first jackalope hunt.
Wolpertingerjagd.
What's up with the bed?
Ach so,
Looks like
alles
it's
klar.
for a Lothario instead. Yeah, San Francisco looks way different now.
Ja, das dachte ich mir.
And it's a sitting room. Good for sitting.
Good for sitting, ja.
And it's a sitting
Okay,
room.
haben wir, alles
Good
klar.
for sitting.
Die Bundeslade, ich
Picked it
krieg
up at
zu
a
viel.
government warehouse sale years back. Well, I had the store permanently sealed as it opened directly into my bedroom. People thought that was awfully presumptuous of me.
Ist klar, was haben wir hier?
The door to my back storage room is locked.
Aha.
That's strange.
Tür ist locked. Okay, das kennt man ja aus anderen Spielen. Gut. Das war soweit das Intro. Ich bin hellauf begeistert und ja, dann sehen wir uns gleich im nächsten Teil, wenn ihr mitmachen wollt. Und ich sage einfach Schnitt.